Do you know where you are going or are headed with your business in 2023? It's almost New Year. It's only a couple of weeks left. And where are you going? Uh, if you haven't set your goals for 2023, it's really important that you start doing that. And almost all the time, we are thinking about the goals that we are setting for our business, how many customers we should have, how much we should reach in money at the bank, etc. But one thing that I have learned the hard way is actually to always set goals for yourself as well, to have ways of how to work when a day is a day where you don't feel like working with your business. So today I'm going to share on how you can have visualization and tips on how you can work with yourself to reach those goals that you have been setting up for your business. So I hope you stay tuned, and I will give you 4 tips today on what I have learned and what has helped me to reach my business goals in my online business. So, my name is Gabriella Grutenfeld, and if you haven't met me before, I help home businesses to grow their business online by sharing smart tools, modern social media marketing strategies, attraction marketing, on how you can get pre qualified prospects reaching out to you instead of chasing strangers or your family and friends to grow your business. When I started out, I actually 1 year later was in almost the same position that I was when I started out. I had some customers, but I had not really got that success that I wanted. And that's why I want to share this with you, what has helped me, so you don't get stuck that I felt that I was the first year, after first year. So think about the word visualization. What does that mean to you? For me, it means to see something that I want. And it's easy to set the goals and the strategic parts for where I want to have my business. I can work quite easily on strategies and what I need to do to get all of those things for my business. But the hard part for me, and I know for a lot of my friends and also those I work with, is to take the action to actually do them when you have a hard day. So that's what I want to share today. 4 tips on how you can have help to continue to work even if you maybe have a bad day. So the first thing I want to share is, have you been written down how your perfect day looks like? If you just think about what would a perfect day look like for you. For me, it is I'm waking up, I see the sun coming into from the window. I go up, I have a fresh cup of coffee, I go outside. I am outside in my summer house. I can hear the birds singing, and I can see the ocean just in front of me. And I take my cup of coffee and I can smell the cup of coffee. And then I go down to the sea. I sit there and I have my laptop or my iPad with me and start working with my business for the day. And then I take some wonderful lunch. I do some training and I eat dinner with my partner in the afternoon or in the evening. And then later on, my 2 daughters join. They have one small house each because it's summer and they are home for their holidays. And we spend an awesome evening together and just laugh and have it so wonderful. So that is my perfect day. And actually, a tips with that is to take your time now. You can uh, think about it. You can do it for several days, but take the time right now. Write down how your perfect day look like and have it somewhere close to you. I have it in my phone, in my notes, and I also have it pinned. So every morning when I wake up, before I even go out of bed, I pick my phone and I start reading about my perfect day. That helps me to get in the right mood directly in the morning, to have that energy, to stay focused and work with my company. So that has helped me a lot. I hope that could help you as well. The second tips I want to share with you is actually, what does your inner voice tells you? I think we have two voices. One that says that we are the best and we can do anything, and then we have this little voice inside of us that can be from memories from our childhood or something else, that says that you will never succeed, you can't do this, this is not for you. Do you recognize it? If you do, please comment and share your thought about it. But for me, I have that inner voice. I'm too tired. I can't do this, etc. So start thinking about how you talk to yourself, your inner voice, not how you talk to yourself, what your inner voice is saying to you. And what I have done is actually to have a rubber band around my wrist. Sometimes when I am in those maybe a little bit more struggling periods in life, and when I feel like my inner voice is telling me that I can't succeed or I can't do this, then I take this rubber band and just remind myself to change focus. Because when you are your own and you don't have a work to go to, you don't have your colleagues, you don't have your managers who maybe push you in a negative way, but also in a positive way. You need to find that in yourself, because it's only you. It's you who decide your future. And you need to have those tools to get there. So think about what your inner voice says to you and how you can maybe use the tips that I share, the rubber band, to help you change your focus when your inner voice is saying you that you can't make it. But you can make it. But you need to find the way on how you can get out of those times when your inner voice is telling you something different. The third thing I want to share with you is actually what wording you have to yourself. How do you talk to yourself? You have the inner voice. Yeah, that talks a little bit by itself, but you can also choose how you talk to yourself. And if you are like I was, like saying, I will never do it, I am too tired, no, I can do this later, etc., then you need to work with how you talk to yourself with those small words. Every time you say something that you feel like I can't do this or I don't have success, put the last word yet into it. It makes so much difference. I don't have success yet. Then you tell your brain that you are on the move. You are on the track. You're not there yet, but you will come there. But if you don't have that little word yet, it tells your brain that you won't have it, because your brain is really smart, but it can't see the difference between positive and negative words. So if you say, I don't have success, the brain knows you don't have success, and that's what it's focusing on. But if you say, I don't have success yet, it helps you to know that you are on your way. So that is my third tips of the day. My fourth tips of the day is actually to put those things together, is to how you have your perfect day written down. And the tips that is a bonus to that is also not have it only in written form, also have pictures and visualize how your day look like. Have those, this dream house, this dream car, or what kind of clothes you want, whatever is your dream, have that on photos. And a lot of us actually may have heard that do your storyboard and cut up from newspaper so you can have it on the wall, but have it with you instead. Do a folder in your photos in your library, on your where you have all your photos, and have a folder called My Perfect Life. And there you have all of those photos of how your perfect life look like. So when you are on the train, or when you have a time, some time left, or some time that you don't know what to do, open your phone and look on those photos, because They help you in the same way as you read in the morning your perfect day on how you can have your life. So that is my 4 tips of today. 1, write down your perfect day. 2, think about what your inner voice is telling you. Have the strategy to stop that inner voice when it is not saying what you want it to say. 3, what are the wording you use to yourself? Put in the word yet everywhere you can where you hear that you're talking to yourself in a negative way. And number 4, also have photos in your phones in a folder so you can see your perfect life together, what you have been written of your perfect day. I hope this helped you. And if you're not following me still, please just click follow, and you can get more of my tips and tricks, not only in how you can work with your mindset, also tips and tricks on how you can grow your business on social media, which I share at least once a week on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, and also in my email list. So if you are interested to have more tips and tricks from me, please follow me. Looking forward to see you. Take care. Bye.